Peace. What's going on, guys? About to wait on Lanita to get on here. I got my smudge going. Got my meditation shirt on. The new moon vibes have been amazing so far. So today we're going to be talking about cleansing. As I was looking back at Lanita's, she wrote an article. I don't know if you guys checked out her blog, but she wrote a blog about the juices that we're making today. And in it, she was talking about smudge sticks as well. And I actually have some that I made here with rosemary and sage. And so I was just burning a little bit of this in the kitchen, just cleansing the air in here and the auras as we prepare. So Lanita is on. Let's see, I'm gonna try to get her on here. And I'm gonna bring Lanita on. She's coming on. So I definitely wanted to add this smudge stick. What's going on?
Happy Friday. Oh, you got sage burning.
Yes, because I was actually I was just telling everybody I was going back through your blog that you wrote and saw how you had this the smudge sticks, and I was like, let me go get my smudge stick and just smudge my kitchen area. Since we're talking about cleansing and detoxing, and smudge sticks are also a really great way. And I actually made this one with some dried rosemary and sage that I harvested in some bay leaves. So
I'm about to light mine right now. Let's start the detox all the way. I'm about to light mine.
Yes, get it on the topic. Quentin about to start a fire. You should do a fire. It's gonna be over with.
I said I'm gonna get it all prepared.
And then he said after we
I was saying what's up to Quentin. Happy Friday. You ready to cleanse, Quentin?
He just stepped out. I'll let him know that you said what's up. Look at my torch lighter that I got going on. So like it's no game.
Wow.
I think that this lighter costs like $20.
Yeah.
You got the crackhead.
That's what I'm talking about though. For a sage stick though.
Ooh, that's big
dope.
You got the humongous sage.
I got a big one here. I don't remember where we got this from. This is the one I wrapped, but
and I guess we
but
can
this
talk
is
a
a
little bit
perfect
about smudge sticks as well. Like I said, I made this one. They're typically made with white sage. You can add some lavender in there. Just some fragrant herbs that are known for purification and cleansing. And so smudge sticks really just to help to cleanse your aura. They help to cleanse the energies around you. And you can also put really good intentions in them. As you light them, as you make them, put some really great intentions in them. And, you know, smoke is something that's very spiritual. It's something that we can see, but we can't really touch it. So it's very divine and spiritual in that aspect. And so you can definitely blow good intentions into it and cleanse yourself and cleanse others around you.
I love that it's something you can see but can't touch. Man, that's that real right there.
Yep. You know, that's that supernatural. It's supernatural.
Yeah. That's that 7'd up power, girl. What you mean? That's that super 7.
Right. Stella said, hi, y'all. I just saged and then used lemongrass. Let the cleaning begin. We are so on the same wave for sure. This new moon energy is, whew, it's really, really good.
All right, now I'm not seeing the comments, just so you know. I don't actually see them. So if people are commenting our sideways view, I'm not getting comments popping up. So.
Okay, well I'll definitely keep us posted with comments.
Yeah, that's the only thing. I like this sideways view, but Autumn broke the lighter. Okay, well I guess that's what we're doing. That's how light it's gonna be.
A little too much for the sage.
Man.
So this is my work area over here. I definitely want to cleanse it. I got some. I haven't cut any of my fruits yet, so I'm gonna be cutting some fruits on it. I have some stuff frozen, but some stuff I don't. But I just want to cleanse my work area.
Yeah, let's let it go. This is beautiful. I'm so happy that came on. You saw it doing that.
Okay, sorry guys. My
I'm gonna leave this right here on the side.
the way that I'm
Okay,
actually
thanks.
holding my phone up on here, it kind of presses buttons sometimes, so that presses my power button. Sorry about that.
All right. Well, we're doing get that up. We're about to prep up a juice cleanse, family. My family and I used to have a juice cart in Portland, Oregon. A few years ago, we opened it up, and one of the bigger business was juice cleansing. And the reason why I really love how we do juice cleanses, and I'm so thankful that we get to share with you guys today the way that we cleansed at the cart. Pause. Do you guys see me? Oh, okay. We make whole food juices. So a lot of cleansing, you need to go to a juicery in town and order a cleanse. But what they're doing is the extraction juices. So they're actually pressing out the juice and leaving the fiber behind. And you can make a whole lot of fun things with that fiber. I've made crackers, I've made cakes, I've made breads. Like there's so much stuff that you can do
the
with
pulp fiber?
pulp from juices. Oh yeah.
You sure can. You can make a lot of good stuff, and it's sweet and really good tasting.
So many things, even dog treats I made. Like there's just a really good use, to have that fiber. But we're made from nature, and we're made to actually eat the things that nature makes the way she makes it. And so nature makes this beet with a lot of sugars in it, has a lot of sugars in this beet, but she also has the fibers and the actual physical structures of the plant so that our body can process those sugars appropriately. So when you're drinking juices that have had the fibers extracted, they're really not well balanced for your body. They kind of spike your blood sugar. It's just not how your body really needs to be drinking juice. Now, if you have a juice every once in a while and it's extraction press, that's cool. But if you're going to be living off of juice for 3, 4, 5 days, you want to really eat the whole vegetable, the whole fruit. It's a huge difference. The juices feel extremely grounding. You never really feel hungry. It's kind of amazing. So that's what we're going to be making today is 5 different whole food juices. We're doing rainbow. So there's going to be one color, red, orange, yellow, green, and then a blue purple. The juice cleanse would actually include 6 drinks for a day. So I would say either make a second green juice because the green juice really does have the majority, it has a lot of nutrients, a lot of plants in it. Or try making like the pina colada smoothie that we made.
Oh yeah, that was really
or some other type. That was so yummy. And when you're cleansing, to have a smoothie that has that nut milk, and we always add like nuts and seeds into our smoothies as well. It's nice, especially like as a night to have a nice smoothie. So if you get tired of the juices, throw a smoothie in there as well. But today we're going to be doing 5 colors, and I'm super excited to share this with you all. These are delicious juices. This is super valuable recipes. Like these are the ones you get down. If you're into cleansing, you're into juicing, you're into plant-based, get these recipes down. They're really simple actually after you've been working with them for a while too. They're very repetitive and they're based on colors. So the fruits and veggies we're using today represent the colors of the rainbow, but you can like sub in or out any ones that you like or don't like. I used to have customers that would just hate beets, so I would keep the beets out, but it's still a red juice and it still has everything else in it. So Karen, did you talk about our cleansing group yet?
Oh no, we haven't. Actually, we just started a cleansing group. If you guys would like to join, the group is called Summer. Let me get it right. Healing Kitchen Summer Solstice Cleanse. So if you look up Healing Kitchen Summer Solstice Cleanse, you'll be able to find us on there. So the cleanse is going to be starting on the summer solstice, which is June 21st. That's when we plan on starting the cleanse. So you guys got plenty of time to prep and take a look at the juices that we're doing today and the ingredients that we're using so you can head out to the store. It's always really, really good to just go to the store and to mainly use the produce aisle, especially when you're doing like a detox and a raw juice and you're just mainly in the detox in the produce section. It's really, really cool because that's all you need, and you don't spend as much money with produce. Like, it's definitely much more affordable. So this should be good for the pockets and good for our tummies as well.
Yeah, this was our most cost-effective recipes for sure. And this is a full day of food. What we're getting ready to make is 24 hours. Well, however many hours you're up, but this is a full day of food that we're getting ready to make. And the fresh food is pretty much going to be going, but this could probably make, I mean, with a few additions, we could do 3 days of juice cleanses, maybe 2 with the frozen fruit. And we're also going to make sure that we post a link to the cleansing group in the post after we're done as well. We're going to be cleansing. Karen and I are going to be cleansing. Quentin's cleansing too.
Quentin has to cleanse, man, especially because the last time we cleansed was the first of spring, and you know, since then we've encountered mucus and all that type of stuff. So I'm the chef in the house, so he has to cleanse.
Okay. That's what's being served is juice, baby. So he's gonna do it. All right, awesome. So that'll be posted. We're cleansing with you guys. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's a really great way to start summer, to kick off the new season, to refresh, to reboot. So many things. And we'll talk about more of the benefits throughout the show today of cleansing. You ready, Taryn?
Yes, right quick. Let me see. Christy said she just had this conversation with a customer last night about the fiber. Wish I could watch the entire episode, but I'm heading out to work in 5 minutes. Thank you, ladies, for sharing. Have a great night. And you can always catch the video. We'll keep it on the up on the page, so you'll be able to catch it at a later date as well, whenever you get the time. So thanks for tuning in.
Taryn, your shirt is so cute too.
Huh?
Your shirt is so cute. I love it.
I said I got my meditation vibes. I got my sage going on. We're detoxing, cleansing. So let's get it. All my favorite things.
I like that. That shirt is hot. That's dope. All right. So we'll just start with the red juice. Let me go turn this down a little bit. It's Friday night movie night. Hold on.
Red juice. Get stuff.
Yeah. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and start with our red juice. So we are using high-powered blenders. Vitamix or Blendtec is going to be best for the juice blend. But you can also use a NutriBullet. Is it NutriBullet? Yeah, the little person.
Oh yeah,
NutriBullet.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Those are really powerful engines, and even though it's super small, especially the little bit larger ones, those are super powerful engines, and they will also do a really good job of breaking these veggies and fruits up and the greens and stuff, the beets, the carrots, and stuff like that. But these really are recipes made for a high-powered blender. If you have a Ninja or a regular blender at home, an Oster or something like that, you could try it out, but you're probably not going to get the super juicy effect, which is what you want. You don't really want to be drinking chunky juice. You want it to feel all the way like a juice that's been extracted. So high-powered blender is best. We've got Vitamixes here. Let's do it.
Let's get it in. You just gonna have to run me back the recipe because, or just tell us everything that we're gonna be using because I was like I said, I was slack on prepping today.
No worries. I'm gonna share everything we're doing, and then also actually wrote a blog yesterday on the cleanse. So and that's what Taryn had mentioned earlier. So we'll post that in the link, and it has the recipes for all of the juices. Of course, if you find yourself cleansing, if you're in the group, or if you find yourself doing this not in the group, just reach out to us. We're totally here. We're totally available to support you and help you. But they're super simple, and once you kind of get the base down and understand like how to blend the flavors together to make it palatable or to make it to where you enjoy it, it's a piece of cake. So we're gonna start with the red. We're gonna go ahead and cut down 1/2 of a beautiful red beet.
Okay.
And each one of these colors of the rainbow support different things in the body. Beets and red stuff is all really good for blood. I had a woman, a customer at the cart who had a lot of bad seizures, and she would drink a red juice with lime essential oil in it.
Oh yeah.
And it like changed her trajectory. Yeah, she went back to her doctor. She was like, "Doctor, I'm not having as many seizures anymore going to essential juices and smoothies, drinking their red juice," which it was mind-blowing to me. But at the same time, I realized she probably doesn't have as many anti-inflammatories and blood-supporting foods in her diet regularly. So she went to her doctor. Her doctor was like, "Yeah, it's probably just because you have some anti-inflammatory foods in your body." So it's amazing what these foods can do, and the color in that's healing, that's health. Yep. That's so powerful.
Yeah, and even when you look at something like a cabbage, like if you take a look at cabbage, broccoli, you see the different how they kind of correspond with our body systems, how that looks like our lungs, our respiratory system. So we see different things that help with that, and then identifying what colors. Healing with the kitchen is amazing. I meant to tell you that my most favorite thing that we're doing today is that we're using essential oils in these juices. I think that's so cool.
Yeah, so I actually don't have I don't really have my oils up. So you go, we'll talk about it. But I have lemon. I just went for it. It's like empty. So I'm not adding oils into mine today, but that is what we did at the cart. We added 1 drop of essential oil into each juice. Lime or lemon or ginger were our primary ones. Is that in the recipe too? Did I add that in the blog?
Yeah, and I actually have also, I was excited because I actually have all 3 of those. So just let me know, and I'm going to add them because I've never actually put essential oils into anything as far as that I'm going to digest. So this is very interesting to me.
Okay, and so yeah, it's 1 drop each, and there is there's a lot of mixed feelings about ingesting essential oils. I've heard some people say just that there is no possible way that you should ever be ingesting essential oils, and then some people say that why not? For me, the way that I look at it is the reality is that we live in an environment, and my skin is just as much of an organ as my stomach is. And I am constantly absorbing everything that's in my environment. So essential oils work through our nose, through our mouth, and directly on our skin. So I personally don't see a difference between the 3.
Right.
I'm intaking oils all differently. Obviously, they're extremely concentrated. You do not want to intake any oils that are not therapeutic grade. And you don't want to do a whole lot, but I've been ingesting essential oils now for years. My children do sometimes. Sometimes we do them neat, sometimes we do them diluted. So I support the ingestion of essential oils. I have full confidence in saying that, but do know that many people will say that person doesn't know what they're talking about, don't ingest essential oils. So you pretty much have to come to your own decision on how you feel about that. But we actually had our chai blend made from essential oils. I know they heal, so I'm with it.
But my thing is too is and I'm sorry guys, I know we're probably doing a lot of talking, but my thing too.
But it's good knowledge though.
It is good to talk about it for sure, because especially just in educating about essential oils, because there is that difference with fragrance oils, and also people calling things essential oils, but they might be cut with a different kind of oil. So it's just important to know things like that. But my thing is too, even I know that some people say that it's harmful to digest it. I mean, anything that's too much in excess can definitely be, detrimental, or can definitely affect you. I love that we're doing, just a drop or 2. But even if we consider okay, essential oils come from plants, and if we're using something like lemon and lime essential oils, and I know that rinds taste nasty to us, but using something like lemon zest or shaving off a lemon skin, or that's lemon zest essentially, or using the rind or something like that, that's essentially where the essential oil is coming from. So, and that's where the majority of it is concentrated. So essentially when we do certain things with these foods, like making lemon zest, or even using the rinds to do certain things, we are subconsciously ingesting essential oils, because they are a part of that matter.
Yeah. And Newman's lemonade actually uses lemon essential oil in it. So there are products on the market with essential oils in them. And if you're eating Oreos or Cocoa Puff cereal, you're probably okay taking in a couple of drops of essential oil. Our bodies know what to do. They know how to process them. Long-term aromatherapists some people be against it, but we're good with it. So if you have essential oils, therapeutic grade only, 1 to 2 drops, you can definitely add in here. I just personally don't have them today. I kind of forgot, but we'll have add that in as well.
I'm gonna use them, so I'm excited.
All right, so 1/2 of a beet.
Okay. Are we throwing the whole thing in there? Or are we cutting it up?
You can chop it into 4s, just to kind of help your Vitamix out. Sometimes a quarter will get hot or something. So.
Maybe somebody used it at the workshop or something. Quentin's trying to figure out where our essential oil is.
Carrot, orange carrots. You could use purple carrots too. The really, we're just trying to get within the same range of colors. There's red carrots too. So just 1 carrot. you could use any color carrot really.
But because that beet will take over. This juice is automatically gonna be red because of the beets being in there.
Yeah. And it's the prettiest red like you'll ever have seen. It's the most gorgeous, beautiful color red with this beet. It's gonna be.
And if you guys don't have much experience with beets, just know that don't be surprised when you go to the bathroom and it's purple and your water is purple.
Yeah.
Like that's a guarantee.
I remember my sister. We had moved. Where did we move? We left. We must have just moved. I must have just moved to Oregon for the first time, and I left my sister in California. And we had beets like a night or two before we left. And I'm in another state now. She calls me crying hysterically. Nita, I'm bleeding. I don't know. It's in my stool. And I'm like, honey, it's just the. She was so scared. So it will turn your stool, your poop red, maybe. Don't be scared. It's good for you.
I'm glad we gave that disclaimer, especially if your sister called crying. Like, we need to let everybody know.
Crying. Terrified too. Well, oh yeah, maybe I shouldn't. It's my sister though, right? I usually put tomatoes in the red juice.
Okay.
But I have just like a little half of one I'm gonna do. So I'm actually using a red pepper today. Okay. But use tomatoes if you have it. Red. Let's just throw them in. I'm just gonna use a little bit of red pepper.
You said like just a handful of tomatoes in there?
Yeah, you got cherry tomatoes, 5 or 6 of them. I mean, really, you could go up to even like 10 tomatoes. You can do a whole tomato. It blends up so easy you won't be able to tell.
Okay, I'm scared.
Cherry tomatoes, probably 5, 6, 7 of them or so.
I'm scared. Putting tomatoes in there.
I know, it's crazy. I know it's crazy. And it's the whole food. So what's amazing is we're actually going to be eating all of this in like a moment in a drink. They're so delicious. All right, so we have beets, carrots. I have red pepper. You got tomatoes, and then we're gonna go ahead and add in our frozens. So we're gonna do frozen or not, but strawberries. I have red frozen grapes. Frozen grapes are the trick to these juices, guys. If you're making a whole food juice and you just don't like the flavor, it's just a little bit too strong or too vegetable-y or something, keep grapes in your freezer and throw in some frozen grapes. It will change the entire experience of your juice. The sage doesn't? You don't like it? I got vetoed on the stage. I usually love it.
Well, I'm going to throw in some extra strawberries then in that case because I only have green grapes. Or maybe I could throw some green grapes in there.
Yeah, throw some green grapes in there because it really does help balance out the flavor. So throw some green ones in there.
Y'all, and I'm really about like the whole everything in there, the whole enchilada. Like, I don't know, at some point, people got grossed out by the green parts on strawberries, but shoot, we need to eat everything. Eat the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. It's green. It's the plant.
So I'm gonna put some.
Oh, because we're using a Vitamix, I really should have already put my liquid in. So let me back up, and we're gonna make sure we do this in with each recipe going forward. In a Vitamix, you always put your liquid in first. So I'm kind of going like I'm juice happy and just went with it. But I'm gonna go ahead and add in my liquid. So it's 1 cup of coconut water and 1 cup of regular water, or you could also do a herbal tea. I know Taryn is brewing some green tea right now. You could do a cup of herbal tea, a cup of regular water, a cup of any combination of liquids, but 2 cups of them per each 16-ounce juice, give or take. And what was I just gonna say? Even just water too. You could even just use regular water. There it is. All right, so I've got about probably like, I don't know. I've got 5 frozen strawberries. We've got some cranberries, so I'm gonna add in some frozen cranberries too.
Anything that's red, just get creative and throw it up in there.
Anything that's red. And the thing that's going to balance the flavor out really is like the strawberries and the grapes. So you definitely want to get those grapes in there too.
Did you have any essential oil recommendations for this one?
Yeah, the red juice, 1 drop of lime essential oil. So good in it. It's the perfect balance. I'm actually kind of sad I don't have lime right now. I'm going to go look and see if I have an older bottle somewhere because 1 drop of lime is so perfect. It's the perfect
It
balance.
smells so good too, just like lime. I'm gonna grab a pipette. I'll be right back.
Do you just use doTERRA, or do you use other oils as well, Taryn? All right.
Oh, what'd you ask? You said something about doTERRA?
Yeah, do you use just doTERRA, or do you use other essential oils as well? Do you have any other recommendations of super high quality?
We have to use a bigger brand because of our putting our stuff in the soap, and so I use Bulk Apothecary. So we get big. I get up to like 25 pounds of essential oil. This one is a 16 ounce of essential oil, so I have to use like 16 ounces.
I want that. That looks amazing.
But ginger oil, I got this little bottle because it's super potent. Oh yeah, this is our other size. This is I think it's like 5 pounds or something like that.
That's all essential oil?
Yeah, this is tea tree essential oil. And then look, Quentin's grabbing the whole thing. This is 11 pounds right here that we use.
Wow.
Eucalyptus. So yeah, we go through, and then we have our biggest one. He's grabbing them all. The biggest one, come show it because that's heavy. This is our biggest one right here. This is the 25 pounder.
Oh my goodness.
Oil because activated charcoal is the. Oh, somebody said they love the new view. Thank you, Natalie. We love the new view too on the side.
Yeah, it's better.
It is so much better. I got scared.
Better. We're side by side.
We're right next to each other. I feel like I can touch you.
No, it's way better. That little bitty camera, that little bitty thing up in the corner was ridiculous.
It was.
I'm really happy I did that. Vince and I played and figured it out because that was perfect. All right, so also ginger in here. 1 drop of ginger oil actually would also be really tasty in here, or fresh ginger would be really good in the red juice too.
Oh yeah, I'm about to put that in there too. That's gonna be good.
Yep, I'm gonna throw a little ginger in.
You throwing ginger essential oil in, or just ginger?
I'm gonna use raw ginger. I'm using fresh ginger today.
I'm gonna throw.
But the oil would work as well. I think maybe I used to do interchangeably, like either lime or ginger oil.
I'm gonna put in some regular ginger too, because I want some zestiness.
All right, well, we got the reds in. You got your liquid in too, Taryn?
Yep, got my liquid in there.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it up.
Okay. It smells so
Ooh, that color.
The color.
Look at that color.
Smell is like ridiculous. It smells so good.
Huh. I want to wear this color.
Look, I want to drink this whole smoothie thing. Like I'm done. I don't need to make any more
Oh,
smoothies for
it
today.
smells so good. Oh, it reminds me of the card, actually. That smells delicious. So this is actually enough for a few drinks, a few juices. This is going to be enough for you and Quentin, and probably some leftover as well. Yeah, when we make cleanses, we always kind of made an extra amount so that we have extra. These juices are good for at least 2 days, maybe 3 days in the refrigerator too, so you can have a lot of extra and make it last through the whole cleanse. Look at that color though, guys, come on.
Cheers.
Oh, it's so pretty. Cheers.
Oh shoot! A big old beat came out there. It's like, what is that? So I got enough to sample.
Yeah, so I got two mason jars full, and then I'm adding this in. This is my like basically this is gonna take all my leftovers. We're gonna have one big rainbow juice at the end. It's gonna be kind of brown color, so it's gonna be delicious. You like it?
Oh wait, so you're gonna do a whole rainbow one now? I need to do that too.
Yeah, I'm just gonna add all my extra into here, a little bit of it all, and then have this for myself pretty much right after we're done. I made a sip it while we go.
You know I gotta share, so I'm gonna pour mine into here. But still just keep it shared right here.
Yeah. Whole food juice.
That was
Whole
so
food
simple.
juice.
One down.
One down. All right. All right, orange juice next. We're taking one whole carrot, some fresh turmeric. You can use dried turmeric as well. I've got a whole orange. And then we're going to be adding cantaloupe. Some of my cantaloupe is frozen. And then I also have some fresh cantaloupe because we have like the most sweetest cantaloupe ever. So I want to add that in. So one whole orange. You could do 1 or 2 carrots. I have fresh turmeric. We're going to peel the orange also. And this will be our orange juice.
Clint, can you hand me oranges? I think I did.
Hey, bro. This is Taryn and
No,
Lanita.
and Quentin is my
This is
assistant.
Taryn and Lanita
And
in
you
the
are-
kitchen.
You are the assistant
This
here.
is not Quincy.
But yo. Wait, did you make sure that the oranges was in there? What's up, Ishmael?
What's up?
And you can take the pith off of the oranges if you really don't like that flavor. It can be a little bitter in the drink, but it's the best part of the orange for you. So I recommend keeping the pith in and trying to develop a palate for it.
I like to just have my vitamins over here with me. So boom, oranges. Bugs have the beetles.
All right, one orange. Still forgot the liquid.
Oh gosh. Okay. Hold on 1 second. I gotta get a towel. I have a leak in my kitchen.
All right, you're good. I'll talk a little bit about cleansing while you're gone.
Okay.
Water in.
Did it spill all in there? It must have.
That much turmeric.
Hey. Okay.
Frozen cantaloupe. And I'm gonna add some fresh cantaloupe as well.
Oh yeah, I got some. I don't know. This looks like a cantaloupe, but I don't know. Sprouts had like 50 million melons going on, and I was like, well, this.
Oh, I saw that today too. That was so exciting.
I never tried all these melons though. I'm like, what are these?
Man, they have like, you should check Sprouts out, guys, because if that's in your town too, that's all Sprouts. They have the most amazing melon selection right now. Summer is here. It's summertime.
Yes, it is, and it is melon season. Lanita, do you do anything with your orange peels?
So I usually just compost them. We don't really have much of a compost going right now in this spot, but I usually compost them, or not with orange peels, but with lemon peels. I would use them to either infuse into vinegar for a cleanser, a hair rinse, or something like that, or even use it to like wash my tub. I love throwing lemon rinds into the tub and keeping the water pulled up overnight. Best cleaner ever.
Oh wow.
What do you do with them?
I'm gonna give that a try. Usually I save them. You could boil them so that the scent, just is throughout your house. Because that, orange is just so fresh smelling. And then usually I'm a composter too, but I actually put them in the trash too if I'm gonna throw them away because they help the trash to smell good. Even though like food is not really in there, but I do find that they help the trash to smell really good too.
That's smart. What a great idea too to use it as a home. That's super dope because that's kind of like an essential oil bath, almost like steam bath for your home. I love that. I'm gonna try that.
Yep. Oh, you said like a steam bath? Yeah.
I mean, it feels like, like an essential oil, steam, almost like a diffuser. Like that's basically made your own diffuser. I love that.
Pretty much.
Look at that.
Did we only use half of the
So when you
melon?
load up your oranges. Say that one more time, love.
Did we only use half of the cantaloupe?
Yeah, about half. Yeah. As you're loading up your orange, just to talk a little bit more about cleansing, our bodies are perfect. They're made perfect. We have detox organs. Our skin is our primary detox organ. We are made to deal with our environment. The thing is that in our cities let's just say in our cities in this modern world, we're intaking so many toxins from the air, from the water, from our food, from things we put onto our clothes, our fabric softeners, like everything. It's so many petroleum-based, and the word is toxins, but it's just petroleum-based chemicals that are in our world.
Clogging pores,
and
all kinds of stuff.
Clogs your pores and gets stuck in your organs and especially in your fat cells. That's what fat actually does, is it holds on to those toxins because the body does not know how to release things that are unnatural without some help and without some support. So a detox cleanse it's not itself going to be detoxing you. These juices are not going to be detoxing us. They're not going to be pushing the impurities or the toxins out of our bodies. What these juices do and what detoxing and fasting and intermittent fasting, water fasting, what these things actually do is provide your detox organs with the highest quality nutrition and nutrients so that your body can do the regular detoxing that it does. So what we're really doing is supporting our detox organs versus detoxing. So we might say detoxing or cleansing, just kind of using that verbiage loosely. But I want you to understand that your body is perfect. There's really nothing that you can do to make it more perfect except for provide it with the nutrients so that it can do what it does. Yeah.
Thank you for breaking that down too, because I think that we put so much sometimes we put so much power into outside sources, thinking that, this is really what does the work, but really it just combines with what's already naturally going on with us. Our body, just like you said, is perfect. It knows how to attack. That's why we have things like immune systems. They call it immune system, and our immune system is under attack. But there are cells in place, organisms in place that are going to fight off different foreign substances, things that don't serve the body. It's and since we're talking about like energies and stuff, it's just like even how we ward off negative energies as well. We get rid of negativity. So even detoxing just helps us to remove old, stagnant, built up energy, and just release in every way possible so that we can go into new beginnings. And that's why it's so important that we did this during the full moon season. Because I keep calling this the full moon during the new moon season. Because the new moon is the time of new beginnings. It's a time of cleansing and a time of setting intentions and a time of letting go of those things that you have already, just been carrying around, that baggage that you've carried around. And juices, I love.
Yeah.
As we approach summertime, it's something that's much lighter. So as we release our baggage, we are going into a season of lightness and more pure and just flowing. So we embrace all of these energies, and we're just, doing some extra work to help them flow in, keep them flowing.
Exactly. Yeah.
All
right, well, you ready to blend the orange one?
Oh, hold on 1 second. I got to throw in some turmeric in there. I was like, wait, I'm missing one more thing.
Okay. Well, as you finish, then I'm going to take that immune system because there's something I just want to share with you guys. Anybody who watches this, look into the innate immune system. The innate immune system for me is one of the things that clearly proves that all of life is made and created to support each other. The innate immune system is the primary immune system that every single living organism on the earth has, including plants. And so from what I'm learning and what I'm putting together about the innate immune system, it seems like that's the level of functioning that we all that we interact on. That's our interdependent relationship with the plants and with animals, and why plants and animals actually support our immune systems and help us have a stronger immune system is because we all have the same immune system. The innate immune system is all the same across all living life. Or all life. Like crystals and things don't have the innate immune system, but they do heal as well. So look into the innate immune system and open your mind and heart to that, because when you can see the reason why plants heal, like that they actually have the same working system that you do, it makes it easier to bring them into your life every day.
Give thanks. Much gratitude.
Give thanks. All right, I'm turning the orange one on.
Okay, I'm gonna add some ice and then I'll be turning mine on too.
Yeah, I'm gonna put a little more.
I gotta add some ice because my last one was a little. Can y'all see me? Hold on.
The ice, you said. Yeah, ice is a good addition too. If you don't freeze your veggies, the frozen veggies really provides that cold experience for the juice. Because a warm whole food juice is not the business. It does not taste good.
No.
It really doesn't need to be chilled. Which you'll see me test the side of this temperature multiple times. Because you really want to make sure you're getting it blended down all the way. But as we know, this Vitamix can make a hot soup. So if you let it blend too much, you'll start getting a warm juice, and it really is not the business. So if you don't have frozen veggies or fruits, add in some ice, and it will just do the same thing. Well, I like your red base.
My red base, thank you.
Yeah, that's cute. I like that. All right, I'm turning it on. So mine is getting warm, so I'm adding some ice in because it's getting a little warmer.
You say you're adding more what?
I'm adding ice in because I didn't have much frozen cantaloupe, so.
Okay.
I'm just gonna blend this ice up in it real quick.
I put some ice in I can't wait to take a picture of these all side by side.
Oh, and Taryn, let me show you just a little trick to keep some of that foam in too.
Okay.
If you use your top and just kind of keep a little space here, some of that foam will stay in there because it can be a part of juicing.
Oh, to strain it a
Pull
little
it back.
bit. Okay.
Exactly. Yep. Woo, that's a pretty color.
You know what? I got a little strainer actually. Let me use that.
Orange juice. A handful of green grapes in this is delicious as well.
You said, a handful of grapes? I'll have to keep forgetting.
Yeah, green grape too. I want to pull the red juice back really quick because this is what's so special about whole food juice. I don't know if you guys can see it because there's a reflection there. Let me see if I can get out of the reflection. Not really. You see, that's the juice there, but this is all the fiber. All this stuff up here is starting to separate. This is the fiber and the pulps. The pulp. This is what our body needs in order to make this juice be stable. So when you do make these, make sure that you blend them or that you shake them up before you drink them because they are going to separate. You may even need to stir it like as you're drinking it too, just to make sure that this thing's blended up because there's so much pulp in this bad boy.
I got, let me see. What you like that?
What is that?
This is beet.
That's straight beef.
It's beet and it's let me take this out. It's beet and some other stuff. Here, try this. You want Ishmael to try that? Here. Oh, okay. I was about to say Ishmael to try it. Alright, so I'm blending up all my stuff. Patricia said everybody loves the new screen, Lenita. So I think it's definitely a hit.
Yay, that's good. We felt the same way as soon as we saw it, guys. As soon as we were like, "Oh my gosh, like it's equal now." We felt the same way.
All right, so which one we going to next?
We're going to yellow next.
Oh, okay, so I know I need to cut up my pineapple for that. Are we using one whole pineapple?
And the yellow is one of the favorites. Everybody really always loves the yellow juice. It's kind of like a good midday juice after you maybe drank your red and your orange, and you kind of got those like stronger vegetable flavors down. Do the yellow. Add the yellow in, even maybe in between. It's like a sweeter, funner, I don't know, it's just delicious. It's mango, pineapple, yellow beets, and yellow carrots. And the four of those things go together deliciously. All right, you're on your pineapple. Good.
I'm going to be adding a lot of ice because I sure didn't, I only froze a few things. I'm bad.
I didn't hear you, Taryn. What'd you say, honey?
I said I definitely have to add ice because I only froze a few things.
Yeah, just throw some ice in there when you're blending it up. And actually, ice helps balance out the foam. When you add ice in, you don't have as much foam. There's like a whole technology to foam and juices and smoothies. I don't remember it right now as I'm doing this. But gosh, I should have looked that up before. But ice does help keep the foam down. Smaller recipe. So I've got 2 small yellow carrots.
Well, I was being like cheap, and I was like, I want to just use my carrots that I have. So
Half of a yellow beet.
I'm excited about this yellow beet too because I don't know if you guys have ever had yellow beets before, but yellow beets, yellow beets, yellow watermelon. Like if you guys really just step out and try something different, you'll find out that the yellow stuff is really, really good.
Yellow watermelons are so dope. They're so delicious.
Yo, they are so delicious.
Oh, they're magical. And the thing is, like,
for the word magical.
Magical, yeah. The thing is that you want to be getting all of these diversity of colors. That's the specialness about aligning with plants and by having a diversity of plants in your diet every day. An orange carrot has totally different nutritional, what am I trying to say? Combination with makeup than a yellow carrot or than a purple carrot. There's particular plant chemicals that create those colors, and they're all different.
Beta carotene. I can't. What's the one that makes them red? Anthocyanins.
I know lycopene is one of them. I don't like all those details. I've never been into details like that in life.
Like, forget the big
I just
words.
need the words.
It is what it is.
Yeah, exactly.
They're red.
I gave that up once I stopped going to school, but you want those diversity of colors. So if you can have a red and a yellow watermelon, you may think that, oh, it's the same thing, but it's not. Totally different. Matter of fact, lycopene is going to be in red watermelon. It's not going to be in yellow watermelon, and has totally different benefits. Yes, son? I know, that's why I wondered why we got it. I didn't think that you did. All right, well, we're halfway done on here. I'm on yellow. Do you want to try the other one? Yeah. Okay, we'll go till 9. All right, can we try the other one, please? I'm not feeling this one.
All right, so we got pineapple, mango, golden beet. Am I missing anything else?
And yellow carrots? You said something about carrots. I didn't hear you.
I said that I don't have a yellow carrot, that I only have an orange one.
Okay, you're good. Yeah, don't put the orange one in because it's going to change the color. I wouldn't put the orange one in because it's going to totally change the color. So if you want it to be really yellow, skip the carrot. But if you want it for the nutrition, you can put it in there. Or maybe try blending it. I don't know. I would say since this is your first yellow juice, keep the orange one out because you want it to be a real pretty yellow.
Would you suggest adding like maybe some turmeric powder or just leave it all the fruits?
You totally could, yeah. That's not going to change the color much, just some powder. And really the color doesn't matter. I think for this, show, this display, it's a beautiful yellow, but the color doesn't matter. You could add anything that you want.
Okay, well, I'll just leave it as it is, and I might add some of these grapes, though, to get these out there.
Okay.
What kind of a scent, do you recommend like a lemon essential oil or anything?
Yep, 1 drop of lemon essential oil for sure. And in the orange juice too, there's orange essential oil. So 1 drop of that. We actually kind of just, matched up the colors also. But yeah, so lime in the red juice, orange or tangerine oil in the orange, lemon in the yellow. And lemon is really good in here too. If you have a whole lemon, if you cut it and peel it and just add the lemon, the body of the lemon, not the skin, what's it called? The actual fruit. Add that into it. It's really delicious also. All right, yellow is going. You ready?
I'm adding my liquids and then I'll be ready. You go ahead.
All right, good. Oh, that looks so good. That's the pineapple cut up in there?
Yep.
Yeah, it looks yummy.
It's gonna be super yellow.
Look at all that yellow. That's super yellow.
All right, I'm turning this over this way, guys.
Got that roll down.
What? Oh, I can't hear.
You got the roll down.
I couldn't hear what you said.
Oh, I just said you had that roll down. You had it down.
Yeah, I had to do a little dance move while we waited. Woo! Smell that pineapple.
That yellow.
That pineapple got that strength. Oh, you liked it? Ishmael said he liked the drink.
It's going to be beautiful pictures too. We got to make sure we capture pictures. It's going to be gorgeous.
Man, my iPhone 10 is gonna have a blast.
You can't hear what?
It's good. It's so good.
What's up, Lanita?
Lanita? She must be blending.
I'm back.
Oh, she was
Sorry.
back up there saying.
What's up, Lanita?
Sorry, I'll be back and forth with the children.
What's up? What's going on?
What's up, friend?
What's going on?
Oh, that's not Quentin. Tell me how to say your Y'all look just alike. Tell me how to say your name.
Ishmael.
Family, tell me how to say your name.
Ishmael.
Ishmael, what's up,
What's going on?
brother?
How you doing?
Happy Friday. I'm doing great, man. We got all these colors going. Come on.
Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Are you tasting them?
I tasted the. Which one did you give me? The carrot one?
I think, yeah, the orange one. Wait, that wasn't carrots. That was cantaloupe. It's cantaloupe carrots.
I like that one. You know, it wasn't like a strong flavor, but it was cool. It was about, you know, good little flavor.
Yeah.
It wasn't a strong
It wasn't a
flavor.
strong flavor at all, you know. But I can sip on it all day.
Yeah, Safari always makes them, he always adds dates in, so I want to go ahead and add this to you. If you throw a couple dates into each one of these recipes, that's another way to kind of make it more palatable for everyone.
Yeah.
I love these juices. I love how they taste. I never added dates in because I always wanted people to like get used to drinking fruit and veggie juices, but add a couple dates in and that'll also help.
But you know what? That is what I'm appreciating about it. The fact that it, oh, somebody said, what y'all in the kitchen making? We're making whole food juices today with, we're making a rainbow plethora of like 5 to 6 juices with the rainbow veggies. So you're joining in for our third, well, we just finished making our third one. We're going to make 2 more. But these are our juices, making a bunch of different ones. Alright, my bad. I just had to reblend to give it. But I'm really throwing them all in the refrigerator because, of course, we're not going to drink all of these in one sitting. So I'm just pouring the rest of them in the refrigerator.
I almost want to freeze these for our cleanse next week. Like I'm kind of thinking about, do I want to freeze these? Because I've got 2 of each color. I don't know. Maybe I'll just drink them all too. They're so good.
Yeah, I need to start my days. I like to start my days like with lemon water, and of course start my days with like a juice. And this kind of like cuts down. And I actually like that we're doing this because I've had the Vitamix for a while, and I actually have a juicer. But the juicer is just so annoying, like, because you got to break it down, put it together, rinse everything. So I really like being able to use the Vitamix and being able to wash in between sessions. That's what I'm really appreciating. So
Yeah, a juicer is a mess.
it's really
It's
good.
fun, but man, it's so much cleaning and the pulp and all of it. It's crazy.
Mhm.
Yeah. You got your mix going?
Actually, the mix of them all together is really, really good.
Yeah, it's delicious. Mm. My favorite one, green juice, is next.
Your favorite is the green juice?
My favorite.
Ugh. Let's see. Somebody said, Patricia said, looks delicious. Patricia, please try this at home because it smells good and it tastes good. And then Phil said, I love to see juices. I'm grocery shopping tomorrow and it will be on and popping in my kitchen. And I love y'all in the healthy way you live. Give thanks, Till. We love you as well. And I know you're going to have a great time shopping for
Yeah, and all those plants, like being, like you said, being in the produce, it's cheap being over there, but it's also, it feels good. Like I love being in the produce part of this grocery store. It feels so alive and vibrant and cost effective too.
For real.
Yeah.
And you find yourself doing the majority of your shopping in that section, all is well.
So, and guys, make sure that if you're going to be doing these cleanses, join our cleansing group. Starting summer solstice, 21st next week, we're going to be hosting a 3-day juice cleanse. Taryn and I and a few other people are going to be cleansing ourselves, and we're going to be in the group supporting each other, sharing more recipes or redoing these recipes, whatever we need to do really to support you. But join with us, do it with us. It's going to be a great way to start summer off because summer is here. It's official. It's monsoon season actually starting in Arizona, and today is our first cloudy day since we've been living here since March. So we might even get some rain tonight, which would be amazing.
Man, we've been getting a lot of rain here in Georgia, so I'm glad it's letting up a little bit. Some Teal said green juices are the bomb.
What was that?
Teal said that green juices are the bomb.
Yeah, this is a good green juice too, friend. And again, whole food juice. So a lot of green juices have so much, nutrition in them, but this is actually also going to have the fiber in it. So very filling. I drink one of these most days. This is my multivitamin actually, is this green juice. And you can put so many different greens in this bad boy. Go to the garden, get dandelion leaves, get plantain leaves, get your greens out of your garden and throw them in here.
I should have got some plantain leaves because I got so many beautiful ones growing in my backyard.
Yeah, get as many living foods as you can in this green juice, as many greens, parsley, cilantro, anything, just put it in.
I'm gonna do that next time. All right. Patricia said, I love green juices. I put kale, cucumber, celery, a Granny Smith apple, and almond milk. That sounds really good.
Oh, nice.
And then
that sounds delicious.
Let me see. Till said, I've been in North Dakota, quote unquote, meat country, and it's killing me. I'm getting back on track, and I'll be looking for your cleanse. What kind of tea are
Go Phil.
She said, what kind of
tea?
Go
Phil. We're here for you, friend.
Huh?
There's a little lag, so I think I'm hearing you later, but what did you say?
She just asked also what kind of tea are we using?
Oh. Taryn's using green tea, but you could use any kind of herbal tea. Yeah, any tea. You could use caffeine free, but anything really. Taryn, you have such a beautiful smile. I love when you smile. Big old dimples. So
thank you.
All right, so these greens I've got kale, arugula, spinach, broccoli, and parsley are my greens that I've got. What greens you getting in?
I got spinach, kale, dandelion greens. I have broccoli. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared to use this broccoli because I've never had.
Put the broccoli in. Put it in.
But I'm gonna put it in there. And then what else? Are we just gonna? And then are we using some grapes too?
Yep, and we're doing frozen green grapes in the juice. You could also substitute that for pineapple. Pineapple is one of the best ways to hide the flavor of greens in any juice. Pineapple. So instead of the frozen green grapes, you could do pineapple, but I really love the frozen green grapes. This is why this is my favorite juice, is because what they do to it and balance it out is delicious.
And you know what? Actually, if you don't mind, I'm gonna add a few things to mine. I have some lime because I remember I just was making like a juice and I put like some beets in there and cucumbers and carrots, and I was very nervous, and some celery. I was nervous because it was a vegetable juice, and I was like, is this gonna be good? So I added a little bit of lime and a little bit, I believe I added some mint to it, and it really made like a really big difference as far as like the taste. It definitely made it like, it wasn't a nasty juice at all. And I know beets have like that natural sugar as well, but the lime I feel like really added to it.
Yeah, and also a drop of lime essential in the green one would be delicious too, because lime really is delicious in this. And what did you just say too? Oh, and Mint. Oh, mint in the green smoothie is on point, especially if you have some fresh mint growing. Pick that and throw it in too.
I'm gonna probably throw some basil in there because I just look, guys. I'm proud of my plant, but I just bought a basil plant, and it smells so divine.
Oh, beautiful. She's thriving.
She is thriving. I'm gonna go ahead and actually add, since I'm gonna get her indoctrinated into the kitchen and add her to here.
All right, so let's see. Arugula. Not the best way to buy your greens, but hey.
There's my pipette.
Spinach. Some parsley. Parsley really good for supporting the detox organs.
Yes, it is.
For the kidneys, great for the eyes, for the skin, everything. So I would say anytime you make a green juice, try to get parsley in it. Just cause, like, get parsley in your life.
And parsley helps to remove heavy metals as well. So it's definitely good in the detox process.
It is. And cilantro too. Cilantro is yummy in this as well. It sounds weird to add cilantro to a smoothie. To me, that's super like, you know, taco type. But cilantro too is really great for detox.
Are you adding cilantro to yours?
I don't have cilantro today. I'm not doing it today, but just parsley.
That parsley smells so fragrant, guys. It smells so good.
I've got some cucumber too, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and add it.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, some cucumber I think would be good in this juice.
Heck yeah. And that's why I love this. Look at this green. Look at this blender right here, guys. Like, look at the blender.
Look at the blender.
Look at this.
It's one happy blender, guys.
This is what we're drinking, yo. Like, that's amazing to me. It trips me out every time. I've made this so many times. It still trips me out.
Oh, you sound like me making soap and being surprised that I just made a bar of soap. Like, it did that?
Like, you can't believe you did it every time.
Every single time.
I can't
I'm
wait to
like,
get my soap.
I made soap.
I've been out of Urban Eden for too long. I haven't even had a delivery since I lived here, so I cannot wait to get them. I'm excited. Especially my black charcoal, which you got to make sure you talk about the black charcoal. We didn't get to do the lemonade charcoal today, but before the show's end, maybe we can talk about that too, Taryn.
Okay, that sounds good. I don't know why I put like, I got 50 million greens up in the sink. And I don't know why I did that at all.
Oh, you're also ginger, fresh ginger. Ginger is really good in this juice.
Quick question.
You could totally make it without, but fresh ginger in the green juice is almost like a necessity. Oh, and kiwi. Yep, kiwi.
Okay. I was going through my green things and I'm like, wait a minute, I got a kiwi up in here.
Yeah, no, we want kiwi. Kiwi's good in it. You don't have to skin it, but I've left the skin on before, and you really feel the hairs in the juice, so I recommend skinning it.
Yeah, I'm skinning mine.
There's watermelon in it. I have frozen mango too. After I can, yeah. How about some pineapple mango just right now? You guys can share.
So healthy. Yeah, we definitely are on the health tip, man. So healthy. We're so wealthy. Health is wealth.
There's a banana peanut butter too, Rob, if you want. All right, green. Oh, kiwi.
You said, and what else?
I'm doing the kiwi right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you said greens and.
I was feeling that. Yes. All right, so I arugula, spinach, parsley, cucumber, kiwi, ginger. Oh, the green juice. And then green
It's
grapes.
gonna be lit.
It is. It's all the way officially lit. This is my one.
We ready to blend?
I'm ready to blend.
All right. Here I go.
I want your blend. You got to do the blend dance though, Taryn.
Oh, I gotta do the blend dance all the way? Okay.
You got to do the blend dance. That was
I just started something now.
all right.
Well, the blender's gonna make me work.
Watch it, watch it. Add a little more water if you need, Taryn. Love it. Look at that color.
I didn't use as much greens. I didn't like pack it to the max. But next time I know to use more greens because I want mine to be like the yellow juice where it's filled up to the top. I tasted the stick a little bit and it's so so I see why it's really the same. It's really good.
Oh, look at that color.
It is beautiful. I was saying I didn't add enough greens. So next time I'm gonna add more because I just tasted the juice a little bit and I had to do a little dance because it's real good.
It was too good.
It's my favorite one so far. Like I see why you said it.
It's the bomb. It's the perfect green juice. The perfect daily green juice too. Like this is one that you can drink every day as a multivitamin, as a start to your day. It's delicious.
It's lit. All right, I'm excited to add this to my juice. And then guys, we got one more juice. We didn't do 7. We should have did 7 for, what's the other color of the rainbow that we're missing? Blue? I guess purple and blue.
Purple.
They go together.
Yeah, I mixed blue and purple together, yeah. Oh, we should have had 7. Oh, we're tripping. Yeah, it's the blue purple. And the blue purple one is super dope too because it has purple cabbages. So people always kind of trip out that it can taste that good with the purple cabbage. But the blueberries always balance it out. The purple juice is great. And that's our last one. Let me taste this green though. So good. Mix it up. I haven't had a red juice in so long. Like the red is so good to me right now. My blood must have needed some cleansing.
Look, the whole blend is good to me. And the way me and Quentin kind of are with juices, like we drink juices pretty fast. Like we just let them, I mean, because you don't kind of want it to sit anyways. It doesn't kind of taste good as it sits more and more.
I put them down. I chug them.
Mm-hmm.
Chug.
We got to make room for the blue anyway, so.
Exactly. Man, they did beer with beer chugs in school. I never did that, but like a juice chug, I would be down with that. All right, drinking now.
Yeah, within our healthy living, our healthy lifestyle right now, beer chugs are no bueno.
I'm gonna turn my. Look at those colors over there.
Wow, it's so beauty. And then I'm looking at my refrigerator, like I'm gonna have so much fun taking pictures. We both have to take pictures this time, just because.
Yeah, this is the one to do it. Sorry guys, my tripod is keeps falling. Step by step, we're gonna keep getting better.
Rainbows are picture worthy. Let me see. I have a Vitamix and make a smoothie every day for my hubby, and then I got out of the habit. I have an issue with keeping my veggies from going bad. I have to drive several cities to the Berkeley Bowl to get really good fruits and vegetables. I have to make it a priority. Did you hear it all?
No, I didn't hear that off. I'm sorry.
Said I have a Vitamix and was making a smoothie every day for my hubby and then got out of the habit. I have an issue with keeping my veggies from going bad. I have to drive several cities away to the Berkeley Bowl to get really good fruits and vegetables. I have to make it a priority.
Yeah, what I would say, Patricia, is try freezing stuff. Start getting stuff frozen because that is going to help you extend the life. Especially with like a cantaloupe or watermelon, these things that might go bad fast. Freeze those, cut them up and freeze them. And then in your greens, if you put a paper towel into your greens, obviously living in multiple cities away, like that's just a challenge. But putting paper towels in with your veggies in your cooler, in your veggies will help wick away the moisture and keep them fresher longer as well. Do you have any tips on that too, Taryn?
No, I was definitely gonna say definitely freeze them, and I had a problem with that before as well, with a lot of stuff going bad. And then I got into that habit of throwing stuff in the freezer because I found that it definitely preserves the qualities. And then the cool thing about it is, say something like Lanita said, cantaloupe, or you're using bananas. Oftentimes when they're about to go bad, they're like at their sweetest. And so it's like when you put them into the freezer, like, you know, they still maintain that sweetness as well. And they're very, very sweet, really good for you to use whenever you're ready. And then, yeah, definitely the towel with the lettuce. And actually, even I read somewhere removing your fruits and vegetables from the packages actually that they come in, and putting them in, like, you can just put them in the refrigerator, or you can get a bowl or something like that. But just honestly, even taking them out of the plastic packaging also helps preserve it. And then also, if you can, try to compost. It helps. That's kind of the good thing about stuff kind of going bad, that it adds more to the compost, so you don't have to feel as bad about it. But I definitely feel you on being far away, because I live far away from a farmer's market that's definitely affordable when it comes to fruits and vegetables. So I definitely just go to grocery stores that are close and buy organic things from there, and, you know, try to, you know, get things that are on sale, and find things at good prices and the deals that are going on, for sure.
Yeah, maybe, Patricia, if you don't have a garden going, maybe try growing some of your favorite things, even in a windowsill. And you could even maybe already make the juice and smoothie and then freeze that too. So don't give up. And also don't get down on yourself because you've taken some time off or anything. You know, life ain't done until it's done. So just get back on it, girl. And it's all good. You know, you just took a little break. We all have to take breaks sometimes, but we get right back up on that horse and knock it out. So go. All right, purple juice.
Purple juice. This is going to be another interesting fact. Or not an interesting fact, but an interesting thing. Lanita is weird. She has us putting purple cabbage into the juice. How weird.
Wait, I'm so thankful that you know that I'm weird. I'm so happy you got that. I don't have to feel weird anymore.
I'm scared.
You just get it. I love you.
Whoever puts purple cabbage in their smoothie is weird.
We do. Hey, I'm gonna stand up for that weirdness thing. Give me a badge of honor.
You wear it proudly. It's not a bad thing, for sure, because the good thing about weird things is that it exposes us to different things that we're not used to.
And it really, once you taste it, it's really gonna blow your mind how good purple cabbage can be in a smoothie. The blueberries just balance it out. We're also gonna put a little ginger in this guy too. So delicious. I'm using probably like a cup of purple cabbage.
A cup of cabbage? Okay. So that's not like too much, right? Just like a little bit?
One more time, love.
So that isn't too much then, a cup of cabbage.
Yeah, that's not too much. And maybe it's a little bit more, and rough chop too. I've got 2 purple carrots. So we now had 3 different colors of carrots. And although it's 3 carrots, general same sugars, general same structure, totally different antioxidants and chemical structures that make the different colors. So each one is a little bit different, and the variety really does matter.
I'm gonna add a little bit of beet in there. What do you think about that? A little half of a beet, maybe?
I think that's delicious.
Okay. I'm trying to substitute because, like I said, I didn't get those colorful carrots, so I definitely want to substitute in other good ways.
So let's see you guys talking. No? All right. I didn't do my liquid yet. And when you're making these, if you find that like it's a little, like it's not watery enough, just add some more liquid in. These recipes are definitely not exact, as any of the recipes that we do here really. But feel free to flow with it, add some more of this, more of that you need. And again, if it gets warm, add ice, because it's not going to be good if it's warm.
No, that is for sure.
Oh, and then blueberries.
And I use did you get blackberries too?
Blackberries, yes. Blackberries are delicious. And actually, that was what we did at the cart. We did blueberries and blackberries. I forgot about that. So yes, that too.
I wish I would have got I had brain fire. I don't even remember what I wish I would have had. Let me see. Good ideas. Oh, Patricia said, good ideas, ladies. Thanks. I do have a planter box. I am growing tomatoes, cucumbers, and yellow cricket neck squash. I have grown kale before. Those are all really good things and really easy things to grow as well.
Nice. Go, girl. Go, Patricia. We're here for you. If you need anything, reach out, love.
Save that for later. Alrighty, so we got all our goods in it, and I have a couple more grapes left that I really want to get out of here, out of my hair. So I'm gonna twist up this blue situation here and add a little bit of green.
The blueberries are so strong, though, it doesn't even matter. You could add any colors in here, and this is gonna be blue.
Yeah, I see the
purple.
water, the liquid is already like purplish blue.
Yeah. Did you get ginger too, love?
Did I get? Oh, I've got ginger in there. Is that what you asked?
Yeah, put a little fresh ginger in it. It's so good in the purple.
I might have put a lot.
The red, green, and purple is what I put the ginger in, and they just really go well. You could put ginger in the orange and the yellow, but it doesn't. The flavor profiles don't match up as well for me. But the red, the green, and the purple, put that ginger in.
I got that ginger. Oh, I'm gonna put some ginger, a little bit of ginger, essential oil, keeping in the realm of using essential oils.
Yep.
It's gonna be a lot of ginger and rice nuts.
Baby.
You ready?
I'm blending it. You know what's so amazing too is we've used our Vitamix in almost every episode, and we've done something different with it almost every time. So a lot of people wonder, is the Vitamix worth the investment? It's worth the investment, guys. There are cheaper ones out there. You don't have to spend $500 now on them. Look. Try to find used ones. Try to get a Vitamix, a Blendtec, a high-powered blender, because it will make your kitchen so much funner and easier.
Yes, Vitamixes save lives. Alrighty.
All right, we're blending.
Look at how amazingly, greatly amazing this looks, okay? This is ridiculous. It just looks like pure dick. This is great fruits, man. That's what I love about it, that we're getting something so fun and colorful. Huh?
Ooh, that's a pretty purple.
Me too. And I said, it's so amazing to me that this is all fruits and you could just get this. You can get this. It's fun, something fun with fruits. Colors are definitely very, very attractive. So it's so great that we can get this with just fruits.
Mm. And the whole fruit and the whole veggie. That's the part that I just love about this. When I drink this, I think about what I put into it, and I really like visualize that. That's what I'm consuming, and I just give so much thanks as I bring that power in, because there's so much healing power in these juices that we made. Oh, that's so beautiful. Oh, that's a pretty color.
I gotta look at this compared to my red. Huh?
I'm just so happy to share these with everyone. Like, it's so cool to see you making that and see you pouring a whole food juice, a purple one.
And I'm excited.
Yeah.
Too.
Two more cups.
Time to get my babies out.
I gotta wash out 2 cups really quick. I didn't think I'd have enough for 2 each, so let me grab a real quick.
Okay. You did 5 or 6. This is my colors. Voila. And I was interested to see if the red and the purple look different, and they do. So that's the red. It's definitely just like a lighter, more ruby red, and then that's the purple right there. Mm. That's the lineup right there, guys. What do we do? Red, orange, yellow, purple. Look at that. Look at that. Looks like crayons. It's amazing. The fun thing that's going to be really great about this... Oh, Lanita went off. I don't know what happened. Lanita went off, but hopefully she'll be back on. The fun thing that's going to be great about this detox, and I don't know if you guys have been on with us the whole time, but Lanita and I are going to be hosting a 3-day detox challenge where we're going to pretty much be doing juices. If you do want to do food, you could do some raw foods. Raw foods can be really fun and creative as well. Let me come back over and make sure that, make sure Lanita's not on here. But if you want to do raw food, there are really fun raw food dishes that we can do, and we'll probably do that next week as well, so that you guys can get a look at raw foods. Because I know when I did the raw food diet a few weeks ago, no, not even a few weeks ago, that is exaggeration. When I did it a month or so ago, more like that. When I did it a month or so ago, a lot of people had questions just about as far as like how did I do the raw, and where was I getting ideas from for raw. So I think it'll be really cool to do a live video, and we'll have raw foods. But it's definitely the season of detox. As summer approaches us, it gets hotter, so we need to definitely free our bodies up and aid our body in that detoxing process. During the summer, we know that summers are, for most of us, are really, really hot. So a lot of sweating is going on, and we cannot be afraid of sweating, guys, because sweating is a form of detox as well. It's a form of elimination through our skin, which we keep saying is the largest organ on our body. So a lot of elimination actually comes out through our skin. We know the other forms of elimination as well, but the skin is another form of elimination. That's why you'll sometimes have breakouts, bumps that come on your face because waste is trying to come out. And your skin, right up underneath your skin, the layered skin is your bloodstream, and just nerve endings as well. So you do have a lot going on in there, and of course the blood filters out a lot of toxins and impurities in conjunction with the kidneys and the liver. So definitely good to clear that up and just get our skin feeling good. Our skin is going to be glowing. Like, our skin is going to thank us for just, digesting all of these veggie juices, veggie and fruit juices. So that was what was really fun about today. We used fruits and veggies. I don't know where Lanita is. I want her to be able to say sayonara to everybody, but if not, I'll just end up closing it out. But this is the mix here. This was our red juice, which had beets in it, strawberries, tomatoes. That was really interesting to use. Our orange juice, which had cantaloupe, oranges, carrots in there, some turmeric, and a few other things. Then we had our pineapple juice, which our yellow juice, which had pineapple, had mangoes in it. So it's a very tropical juice. And also I use coconut water as the base of mine, and also threw in green tea. That was my first time using green tea, so I was really excited about that as well. Green tea in a smoothie is really a possible thing. And I use green tea because green tea is loaded with caffeine, so it gives you good energy, and that's something that's very much needed. The fruits and the vegetables are already going to give you a lot of energy as well, but that is going to add, let me see. Oh, Lanita is back. Yes. Let me see if we can get her back on here. Let me see. We can. I don't know what happened to her, but she'll be back on any second. And then she'll say any kind of last minute things that she wants to say. But yeah, today was fun. I'll wait till Lita gets back on here so I can tell you how fun this was. This was really fun. I enjoyed this. And a quick cleanup, guys. That's one thing I love about raw foods is that it kind of just, not only does it free your body up from having to digest cooked foods, but it also frees your life, your hands, your mind of having to figure out what are you going to cook for the night. Raw foods can be really fun. You can get creative, and it doesn't require you standing over a stove or over an oven cooking. Definitely just probably requires some prep and adding some different seasonings. I don't know why it's taking so long for Lanita to get back added on here. It says it's adding her because I want to definitely see her. I know before she left off, she was getting her cups, her other jar. So I definitely want to see. Please, guys, try these on your own. I don't know if it's not going to add her. Where's to request? Oh, wait. Can I do that? Yeah. To request to join you. Boom. All right, Lanita, I allowed it to allow people to request to join, so hopefully you'll be able to request to join on there because I tried to add you, and you didn't come up on there. It sucks that you're not on here. So yeah, I'm going to finish off the rest of my juices. I'm going to add them together just to kind of go over a couple of highlights of what we did today. We made those... Sorry, guys, that was Lanita calling, trying to figure out how to get back on. But I'm going to add the rest of that to my juice. So we got a brown juice going on here. I got my stuff composted. One of the fun things that we did today was that we used essential oils to add to it. And so fun essential oils were like lemon. I was using lemon this whole time. Oh, no, I was using lime. We used lemon. In our yellow one, we use lime in the green one. And I also squeezed some fresh lime in there. And then, let me see if I can add Lanita back. She might be on here as herself. I think she's on here as herself. As Healing Kitchen with Lanita and Taryn. So I guess I'm probably just going to have to end it off because she's logged in on our page. But I also use ginger. I just wanted to show you guys. I use ginger essential oil as well. Smells just like ginger on top of using fresh ginger in the smoothie. So we got our rainbow mixture going on. I don't think I'm going to be able to bring her back. So I'm going to close out. Thank you, everybody that tuned in. Just please stay tuned for the detox that we're going to have, the detox challenge. Our detox group, we're going to add the link to the comment or to the comments or to the post. And just so you know, it's going to be called Healing Kitchen Summer Solstice. So I hope that you guys will definitely join in with us. It's only going to be 3 days, 3 days of fun juices like this here. So we can all use a little detox seasonally. So let's get it in. Let's be healthy together, guys, and let's heal in the kitchen. All right, peace. Can I finish it?